certainly that recovery.
How can it help you as a provider? To know yourself is to understand your clients. I suggest to the world is that in the world of recovery is you identify what you're believing, you put it on paper, and you do the work. You question it. You question that assumption. And you turn it around and you find those opposites. And that is that's the medicine. That is the medication that works. You've heard it's the truth that sets us free. That's it. Whose truth? Yours. Yours from the heart. And when your mind is open, your heart is open, and you know the way. There is no one that does not know their way. Okay, so let's take a look.
Do you want me to read it again?
Yes.
Okay. I am disappointed at Emma, who is my sister, because she does not want to be in my company.
She does not want to be in your company. Is that true? Find someone that doesn't want to be with you in your world.
Because you don't want to be with them?
She doesn't want to be in your company. Is that true? Can you absolutely know that it's true? She does not want to be in your company.
Well, that's what she said.
That's what she said. And now I'm asking you. She does not want to be in your company. Can you absolutely know that it's true?
No.
So do you have room for that?
Do I have
Do you have room for that inside of you? Do you have room for that no?
I'd like it to think that I had.
Well, this isn't about positive thinking. Have you ever changed your mind?
Yeah, I've made more of an effort.
Have you ever changed your mind about anything?
Oh, yeah, lots of times.
Well, she could be just like you. She said she didn't want to be in your company. Is it possible that she could have changed her mind?
Yeah, hopefully.
Or not? All things possible. Who knows? Here's what's important. How do you react? What happens when you think the thought, she doesn't want to be in my company? Emotionally, what does that feel like?
Oh, I feel really sad because she's 9 years younger than me. No, 6 years younger than me. And I was quite
So now you're going into causes, and the work stops working the moment you stop answering the question. How do you react when you believe that thought? She no longer wants to be in your company. You become sad. Anything else?
Disappointed, upset. I feel as though the family unit isn't as strong because...
Did you notice?
Yeah.
How many of you caught it? Good. Very good. Now, do you see an image of her as we are talking about her? Now look at her very closely in your mind's eye. Who would you be without the thought? What would the experience be without the thought? She doesn't want to be in my company.
I'd feel a lot better. I'd feel a lot healthier.
Do you see her without the thought?
With the good thought?
No, just without the thought.
Just see
She
it,
doesn't want. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there she is in your company.
Mm-hmm.
So let's turn it around. She doesn't want to be in my company. What is the opposite?
She does want to be in my company.
Could be true.
Or I want to be in her company.
And if we slow it down a little, she does want to be in my company. Have you called her recently?
No.
Well, that's interesting. You might include her in your story.
She sent a Christmas card to my daughter without sending one to me. But this isn't recent. This has been over the last 8 years. So I sort of decided
Can you see the advantages in that?
sending a Christmas card to my daughter.
And not sending one to you? It saves paper.
She's trying to save the rainforest.
You know, there are advantages to everything. You know, I've come to see that the universe is friendly. Entirely friendly. And I invite you not to believe me, but to test it for yourself. Another wonderful thing that happened when she did not send you one is your resentment started running. Mm-hmm. You can identify those, put them on paper, and question them. Mm-hmm. Because if you have those resentments and concepts about her, you have them about the rest of us the first time we don't give you what you want or threaten what you have. Mm-hmm. We all end up in that category. Mm-hmm. So she doesn't want to be in my company. Can you find another turnaround? Try, I don't want to be in her company.
No, I don't at the moment.
So you do not want to be in her company in the moment. Well, it seems that you have a lot in common with her. You know, these people that, you know, it's just such a good fit. You don't want to be with them. They don't want to be with you. Have you sent her a thank you note yet?
No. Top of my list.
That works perfectly. I love how that happens. Let's look at the next one. You know, let's look at it. I want to go a little further with this. These turnarounds are fascinating. and when you find examples for them, they will open your mind as wide as the sky and beyond. She doesn't want to be with me. She doesn't want to be in my company. Turn it around. I don't want to.
I don't want to be in her company.
I don't want to be in
my company.
Yes. Give me an example of why you don't want to be in your company. What is it about you that you don't like?
Not a lot.
That's nice. What about your judgments of her?
I feel as though she judges people a lot.
So turn it around. I feel as though I
judge people a lot. I don't think I do.
What about her? Sometimes in the quiet of your mind or in the noise of your mind. Continue to read.
How do you want them to change and what do you want them to do? I want Emma to be comfortable and happy in my company. Good. And sometimes it just doesn't happen. And how do you react when you believe that thought and she is not comfortable and happy in your company? How does it make me feel? It makes me feel uncomfortable and it makes me feel on edge. And it makes me very aware of my body language and what I'm saying in company. Sounds pretty busy. Who would you be without the thought? Myself. Yeah, you drop your